What's up, guys? Oat here, and welcome to part 22 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Last time we beat Ultima Weapon, and we did the hard mode of the Battle Square, where we got some awesome RNG with our lucky 7s throughout the entire thing. This time, we are grinding up to get ready for Emerald and Ruby Weapon. Are we going to be able to do it, or are we going to have to grind forever? Tune in to see. You guys can find me streaming Monday through Thursday at 9:30 p.m., and Sundays at 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at the Twitch link below. Enjoy the stream, guys. Wish me luck, and take care. Do you think it'd be worth it just to go to the Sunken Galinka? Yay! Thanks for the host, Rose. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like, I don't know what the difference, like I'm probably gonna get a lot less AP, but it just takes so long to get down. I'm so happy you have your PC fixed and you can play games again. In my opinion, playing games improves your quality of life. Makes you happy. You can help take out frustrations, just relax. You can do a lot of things with gaming. Yesterday, my brother and I played we played Counter-Strike for a few hours together. Sorry I didn't stream it, but I just wanted to Newbie! Thanks, buddy. Appreciate the host. The hostess with the mostest, as I like to say. Yeah, we played like 3 hours of Counter-Strike. We were just doing the wingman, so it was 2-on-2. We played like 9 games in a row. We won all 9 games in a row. It was crazy. And like you have ranks in that game, and we were both Silver 1, which is the lowest rank, and by the time we were finished,
you're welcome. Less than.
It's a little louder now. I tried to boost the sound. Less than. But yeah, so, and by the time we were finished playing yesterday, we were up to Silver 3, which was great. So, all right, so I bought some more tents at the end of last stream. I think after I turned the stream off, I went and bought some more tents. Didn't I? Yeah. So the biggest thing for me is like, do I want to drop my little tent? Somebody mentioned like, oh, you should probably hold on to your tent that I can, or my save point that I can just throw on the ground. I think it was Farnsey, but what does he know? I'm just kidding. I guess I'm gonna go down here, and I'm trying to decide like, who do I want to use for Emerald Weapon? Do I want to level up somebody else's limit break? I know like Barrett has a good multi-target limit break. Red 13 has been doing some pretty solid damage. But let me I might throw Barrett in there for right now. My god, you have to tell me that every time. Dun, 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 dun.
Bohemia will live on.
Bohemia will live on forever. Thank you for the bits, Rose, and thank you for the bits, noobs. I appreciate it, you guys. Put those bits in my bits bank, because I have one. What if I had like a little like piggy bank with a piece of duct tape or masking tape on it that said bits? That would be funny. Red 13 has a few more slots, I think, than Barrett does currently. Da, da, da. Oh, this will work out. It's actually the same. What was I talking about? It's legitimately the same, and he just like that, he gets boosted up to 9999. I do want to check his weapon though to see if I can get one that has triple growth or something, or double growth. So I have one double. Oh, these are poopy, pooptacular. Da da da. So I'm using triple growth for these ones. I have Ultima on triple growth, which I don't know if I want to do that. And then, is this a triple growth? This has to be a triple growth if I'm doing this right now. W summon. Where's my mime? Oh, he does have mime on triple growth. Because I really want to do mime. I want to do Knights of the Round on triple growth. What else do I want to have? MP Turbo I'd like to have on triple growth, if at all possible. So let's see. Crystal Bangle, is that double growth? I just want stuff to grow faster. Oh, there isn't really any double growths for these things. But yeah, this is triple. This is normal. I'd like to have at least double. So what does he have currently? Steel doesn't really matter that much. HP plus, Phoenix. Phoenix and Final Attack I'd like to have closer to being max. So let's just take this stuff off right now. I should have done it like that. Phoenix, Final Attack. We got fun and games. Thanks for the follow, Clark. 0709er. What's up? How you doing? So let me throw on his double growth weapon. Oh man, those are poop. They do no damage whatsoever. That's awful. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. This could be, this could get weird, you guys. I do want to make sure that I can still do enough damage. Because these battles aren't like just a walk in the park either, you know? Oh, I already have enemy skill on him. Do I not have enemy skill on the other bros? The other brotatoes? Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Alright. Actually, I do want to make sure I have something to where I can do damage as well. Like some sort of magic that I can use. So I got fire. I can throw fire 3 up there. Dang, that just takes his... Actually, I have a mastered HP plus I could throw on him. That's a little bit better. I don't know. Let's give this a shot for now. It's going to be weird. What do I have right now for my limit break on Barret? So, Hammer Blow right now. Hey, Clark. Just started watching your playthrough on YouTube. Figured I'd jump over. Bro. I just got, like, chills right now. You are my very first person to say that, and it just makes me so excited. Because I've been working really hard on putting videos up and doing stuff like that, and oh man, that's awesome. Welcome. I appreciate you being here to watch it live. That's so exciting for me. Okay, so I have Hammer Blow right now. I think that's the one where I'm gonna have to kill like 369 people before I level it up. But we'll work on it. But yeah, welcome Clark. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the YouTube videos. I've just been throwing up the full thing, so I know it's long, but it's everything. I cut off the beginning and the end, but and then any breaks I take. But so yeah, this will be like the raw, unedited version. We just listen to some music in the beginning, and we'll do the same thing at the end, but it's going to be a lot of grinding towards Emerald Weapon right now. That's kind of my big thing. And I got to remember how to get down to this secret grinding spot. It's not secret, but... Oh, this is definitely not it. Oh, wait, I can go down this way? Sick. Oh, it literally goes to the same spot. What? That's weird. So yeah, one thing you really have to keep in mind, or I've been having to try to keep in mind while doing the materia growth, is that you gotta keep enough stuff on your guys to where they're not just gonna be, you know, real weak, and you can actually kill stuff at the same time. Because some of the stuff in here can be challenging. Like these bros here, you actually gotta hit first before they kind of wake up from their slumber. And you Omni Slash him like a boss. Why didn't that one wake up? Oh, bollocks. Maybe because it missed, I didn't notice that. Wah, wah, wah. Omni Slash is just like it's the 8th wonder of the world. right, well, that one should wake up now. I think he's dead if he doesn't wake up. He really didn't wake up? The hell? Of course, Barrett is level 4. A multiple of 4. What a butthead. He's not gonna get the materia growth for this battle. Oh man, he's like 200 experience away from leveling too. Yikes. Sorry, Barrett. You just gotta fight, you know, not one of those battles. You guys see what level Cloud is right now? You missed it, you missed it. So anyways, yeah, we played some, I finally yesterday did some gaming, like whatever, Tuss, you laughed too. It's just because I said it out loud. I did some gaming when I wasn't streaming. And sometimes it feels good to just kind of just like relax and just play. I played games with my brother for a couple hours and just kind of hung out, pwned some noobs, all that good stuff. Oh, Barrett, you are not hitting real hard right now. I would love to get a master 2x cut, get a 4x cut for Sid, and then get Barrett a 2x cut. But Barrett has a really nice multi-target limit break, I believe. But the thing is, I'm going to have to actually get kills with Barrett to get that up. So it would probably be better to just go out to something real weak to get those kills. So maybe I shouldn't have Barrett right now. Because Red 13 was doing a lot more damage. That's alright, whatever. I'm going to throw that save point down somewhere to where I can switch out party members anyhow. Nothing wrong with being a child, Tuss. You're as old as you feel. Obviously, I feel like, you know, a 12-year-old. My dad always says that, you're as old as you feel. I'm like, well, some days I feel like a 90-year-old man. Get my walker and my bedpan. This guy can slice and dice you. We found that out last time. Real fast. I think I made a clip of that. Like, it said he did 9 damage, but we just died. Just instant death. Well, I'm glad your guys' weekends have been pretty good so far. Has anybody eaten anything delicious? I did pancakes again this morning. It's kind of turning into a Sunday thing now. I don't think I posted the picture. I keep like taking pictures of my food and then I forget to post it and then I realize it like the next day. Like the sushi stuff I posted this morning. I made 6-egg sausage scramble. Dang, that sounds good. I did pancakes. We did some gluten-free pancakes, which are still really good. They're Bisquick. You almost died? Too many eggs or what? You still want pizza? Nice. We had pizza like the past 3 weeks between like we got it for my birthday and then we went over to my in-laws a couple times and had pizza there, so we definitely wanted to try something different. Although pizza's still life. It was a lot of food, yeah. You have leftovers? Cool. Eggs don't keep that well, and from my experience. But, I mean, I usually do 4 eggs in the morning, but I don't really have much with it. I'll have, like, some breakfast potatoes or a piece of toast or something. But, yeah, we did scrambled eggs, pancakes, and I did bacon this morning, too. A burrito? Yeah, there you go. That works out well. You know, one time I did, I made up a bunch of eggs and sausage and stuff, and I made, like, six little breakfast burritos, and I wrapped them in a paper towel and then in some plastic wrap, saran wrap, and then threw all those in the freezer. And they kept pretty well. And I would just throw them in the microwave, nuke them for like a minute, and I'd have a breakfast burrito. It wasn't like exactly the same as having it fresh, but it was still, you know, it was still a breakfast burrito. I'll have to look at the eggs. Yeah. The eggs, like I said, they just don't keep as well as you'd hope. But I don't know. I mean, I can see, like, if you want to take, like, one of my coworkers would bring breakfast burritos to work that he froze. That's kind of where I got the idea. And he'd have them at like 9 or 10 as his like mid-morning snack or whatever. So in that sense, like if you just needed to bring them to work or something, and you could just like throw it in your lunchbox, and you know, the first couple hours in the morning it would defrost while it was sitting in your lunchbox. What I really liked back in the day eating breakfast was the cartons of egg white beaters. Yeah, my wife does the egg whites. Oh, you throw it in a bowl and nuke it? Nice. This is the right way. I think it's the right way. Yeah. We get a couple of the big tall cartons of egg whites, and she has those in the mornings usually, or she'll have them for lunch. But I've been doing the whole egg. Give me that yolk too. Uh-oh. 11 damage, instant death. What is it with that attack? Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, what? It's a half of a man. What is it standing on right now? Earthworm Jim? What is that? I'm eating more fruits as of recently. Apple, banana, mixed fruits, and berries in salad form. Nice. You do like yogurt or anything with that? Or granola? Actually, granola, that's a lot of carbs. I've been eating more fruit just in general lately. Oh, you know what I didn't buy is stuff to cure flippin' sadness. You have a yogurt at like 10 a.m. Do you do regular yogurt or do you do Greek yogurt? Damn, I don't think I have anything for sadness. Bitches. I used to eat a lot of Greek yogurt, but I don't really eat as much anymore. Just have Could and Tifa Smash. I think it's Greek, but it has fruit in it. Nice. Just have Cloud and Tifa Smash. That cures everybody's sadness. Does it? Does it really? Or does it make them sadder? Yeah, I know what you meant. Wow, Clark, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Enjoy your emotes. We just got a couple emotes the other day. So we have Hobo Cat, and me holding my coffee as the tier 1. So enjoy those, buddy. Cheers. All right, this is going much faster than last time because I actually know where to go. So, okay, so my thinking is like, why don't I drop the save point here? And then somebody was kind of like, well, you should wait till you get a little further down. And I was like, and then he was like, and then she was like, really? I have to do this again? Well, we have to go to the left. I think last time I had everybody go left except for Tifa. I don't know why, but it just went like that. Every day I'm shuffling. Man, should we just throw Red 13 back in the party since we have a chance now? I gotta head out. Have a great day out. Thank you, Rose. I hope you have an awesome day as well. Thank you for the bits and dropping in. It's always great to talk to you. Have fun in Final Fantasy. If you want to jump in the Discord, I can't remember if you're in the Discord or not. Here's the Discord link. Oh, Lord have mercy. God, he's faster than me. Thanks, Tuss. There's a Discord. If you're not already in there, I can't remember if you want to chat outside of stream. I had song requests on there already for some reason. I'm gonna put Red 13 back in because Barrett's making me sad. Because Red 13 can actually do good damage. And the materia is gonna grow faster. I gotta watch this little cutscene again. But I will, and okay, awesome. Take care. They should all run out together. I don't need to hear this again. Okay, so what do you guys think? Should I drop the save point here, or should I drop it closer to like the... I might put it closer to where I'm actually grinding. That makes a lot more sense to me. And you know what? I don't care what anybody says. That's what I'm going to do, because it's my game, my playthrough. I'm going to do it my way. It's like those commercials. It's my money, and I want it now. Meow. Look at you, I know, being my own independent woman person. That Kelly Clarkson song? Kelly Clarkson! I joined. See ya. All right, Rose. Take care. Bye-bye. Betty Crocker, calm the F down. I didn't put any materia on Red 13. He's naked. If you would like to sign up for Colonial Penn Life Insurance and Life Alert, we got a 2-for-1 special. Emerald what? Emerald Beyond? What? Hi, Lord. How's it going, buddy? Your taters looked mighty fine this morning, by the way. And that's not like weird slang for something else. It's literally potatoes. Breakfast potatoes. What'd you say about my taters? Yo, they freaking did. They did, right? Yeah, you're the one who said that, noobs. Emerubiol. Oh, I see what you did there. I see. Man, freaking all of Barrett's stuff went back to the inventory. Punk. I gotta do this freaking again. He told me my taters were looking good, so I smacked him. You know what? Should take that as a compliment, right? I don't see any reason not to. Those tates were good. Double fried like Belgian fries. So what, you cook them in a pan and then you deep fry them, or you cook them in a pan and roast them, or what's the second method of cooking? All right, I gotta get some of these HP pluses on here. A double deep fry. Ooh. That sounds crispy and real good. I've never really deep fried anything before. Did Oates misplace the in? Yeah, your taters. You're never mind. I'm not gonna say it. You know what I'm thinking. You're the one who brought it up, Holmes. What else? Yeah, titers. Nice titers. Your titers are looking real nice. You know what we should do? We should level up Isuna. And I'll throw a Comet in there. On Comet! I'll throw Isuna so I can level up and get, be able to heal my freaking sadness. Because we can't buy Coke in this. I mean, we can't run them. Never mind. We're all gonna go up. It doesn't matter. We're just trying to get to the freaking leveling grounds. It's like we're just trying to get to the crab grounds in Deadliest Catch. Just let us go. And something else, when we put the save point down where we're leveling, we don't have to listen to this every time we come down here. But yeah, I fried them in a cast iron with a bunch of canola oil for about 4 minutes until they were slightly golden. Remove them, let the heat come back up in the oil, and fry them again for 4 minutes. Yeah, definitely. That's like one of the biggest keys to frying, from what I understand and watching a lot of stuff, is just you don't want to crowd the oil, and you want to make sure it's the proper heat. I think my wife. Hold on. I got a text from my wife. What? Double fried, and I'll be damn, the smaller cuts taters were the best because they were the most crispy. Yeah, that's then you have I got possessed again. Then you have an oil grease fire, and you need to throw a bunch of water on that because otherwise you won't be able to put it out fast enough. Don't throw oil on your fire. Yeah, because I actually heard that one. All right, we back. Yeah, me trying to talk, getting possessed. The last one was like, what happened? Gamer House, what's up? How you doing? How's your day and weekend going? I gotta fire extinguish that shit, yeah. You got insanely flustered. One dog left to groom, smoke break, nice. Hopefully it'll be a quick groom. And that is at the end of your day? Or end of your workday, so to speak? Oh, hell. What did we do for this guy? We just did like Knights of the Round, right? We just said F it. I apologize. This is the fastest way to beat this, like, ensure that I beat this guy. Shoot, want to watch my puppy for me? Yeah, right? I don't even have a puppy, but you want to watch it? I got 3 cats. Do you guys do cat grooming? Clip some nails, brush their teeth. It's a first groom on a poodle, but I'll be done after that. It was crazy at first and calmed down, but hopefully stays calm for finishing out. Owner had no idea what they wanted and described it terribly. Oh God. Just like leave it up to your creative, your creativity. God, just cut weird patches out. My coworker does cats. Cats are terrifying. Oh God, no. Yeah, don't read that one backwards. I see what you were going with that. Nope, we won't even say that. Well, I'm glad it's kind of calming down a little bit. Sometimes it's nice to be busy as the day goes by faster, but you also don't want to be just like in a constant just destruction of your time and energy. Me for puppy in my wash. Want to shoot? Want to shoot what? Want to shoot what? That's kind of every day, yeah. I'm sure, especially now, I feel like people are like, were you guys closed at one point? Like during the virus stuff? I still don't know how to get that box. No, don't shoot the block. God, dude. You're gonna scare people away with talking like that. Not you. Okay, so you've been open the whole time. That's nice. Because I'm sure a lot of people have been like trying to get their dogs groomed. Because all them dogs be looking like hobos lately. The block's gonna pay. Jenny from the block. Dang. God. Feeling real violent this morning. Actually, it's afternoon. This afternoon. Level up. Jenny from the... Because I'm Jenny from the block. Why are you agitated? It should be happy times right now. We can get infected with CV if a dog comes from an infected household. Ew. Ew. That doesn't sound fun. Don't tempt me. It can be on the coat. Wow. I mean, I'm guessing you guys are wearing gloves, right? But at the same time, you can still get it. Hopefully I didn't just use 2 on the same one. I've heard code can transfer to pets. I've heard that too. It's a little scary because I feel like pets probably wouldn't have. Like, I don't know if it's the same strain or a different strain, but I feel like they wouldn't have. What am I trying to say? They would struggle with it more than we would as humans. Gloves, no masks, yes. We wash real well. Good. Man, can I just fight those and those only? Because those are glorious. I think I'll be okay with less health. She's a frickin' digger, though. Oh, a short-haired dog. A short-haired doggy. Yeah. Just trying to get stuff that isn't mastered quite yet. Like, the big things I really want is, like, I want to finish Mime. I want to finish... Freaking, like, Knights of the Round I want to get. Hi, Gretch. How are you? Hello, newbie. I'm a pretty bot. Wish me luck starting the cut. Good luck. Hopefully it goes nice and easy and quick. Oh, it's... What? What happened? What'd I say? How do I get this other box? What is your bot coming on to me? I don't know. Oh, I think I found it. Heyo. I don't know. The bot is... What is that? The bot is feeling a little feisty today, so... Don't worry. Just don't worry. So this is like good defense overall, but like, so this would be good instead of something like this. This still got slots. It just takes down your evasion and stuff to like next to nothing. I don't swing that way. I don't have a floppy for that robot drive. Bot sensual. Good lord. What is going on? What is going on? I could just swap this out real fast. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get a little bit higher defense. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. The bot has a mind of its own. I don't need to hear about your USB dongle and my remote access point. Well, you know, some days you just gotta hear that. That's how we cure sadness in these parts. Dongle. That is such a weird word. Or key fob. Key fob and dongle are the weird ones. Frick, man. I won't fight this guy anymore. Let's see if we can just beat him down. I don't want to catch a Trojan. Nobody wants to catch a Trojan. Hell. This is just gonna take a flip ton of MP. You butt munch. What are you doing? Why would you put that in there? You can put your oat in my meal anytime. Gosh. Good God. Would you rather catch a Trojan or a I don't know what a Drogon is. I'm probably just missing something. Can we do it as a Joe Rogan? Oh, yeah. That's kind of funny. Like, I'm using up all mana. All my manas. Wow, wow, wow. Like, I feel like in the time that I'm doing this with all the mana I'm using, I could just cast Knights of the Round. I mean, I killed him. Let's go. But I used up, like, all of Red 13's MP. Like, all of it. How's your weekend going, Gretch? J. Rogan. J. Rogan. So, like, this is where I wanted to put my my save point, to be quite honest. I don't know if that's a bad idea. I don't know how many more screens there are until we head down to, like, the final boss battle. What's up, Tuss? Oat. You said oat. I said what? What is going on? Give me elixir or give me death. What was that guy's name that said give me liberty or give me death? Like Patrick something? Just waiting for the weekend to be over? Why? Who says that? Why are you waiting for the weekend to be over? You got something coming up this week? I could totally... Oh no, commands without. I could... Mel Gibson and Braveheart? No, it's like Patrick Henry, or no? We have hi, hello, and oat now. Yeah, well, who's the guy who said give me liberty or give me death? Hello, Lord of War. I'm a pretty bot. Here, have some blah. I'm waiting for some news. I applied to college to finish my bachelor's. That's awesome! Alright, let me know how it goes. Patrick Henry, that's what I thought. That's what I said. Damn, Gretch, get it, girl! What is your bachelor's going to be in once you finish? That's really cool, though. I'm happy for you. So happy. I'm trying. Theater, awesome. Are you applying through like a community college, a four-year college, online school? What are you applying back through to finish? And super best of luck for that. I'm sure you'll be able to get in and finish that stuff right up. It's a four-year college about an hour from my dad's house. Sweet. Would you be going like to in-person like brick and mortar classes? Yeah, you'll save money on housing for sure. Cool. That's really awesome. I am happy for you and proud of you for wanting to get that finished. Yeah, you want to save money wherever you can for college stuff because it's so absurdly expensive right now. It's just not even funny. Yeah, I love these. Give me more of the little pots, please. No! We be wasting elixirs. Every day, I don't know. Awesome. Would you start in the fall if you were able to get in? Miss Mac! Go out. Hi, Miss Mac. Thank you so much for the raid. Can I get a shout out for Miss Mac, please? Double cut level up. I hope you had a good raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Oat. We are playing Final Fantasy VII right now. We're grinding right now, getting ready for Emerald and Ruby weapon. So go check out Miss Mac playing a Final Fantasy VII remake. Is it your first playthrough, or are you going through hard mode right now? I met Miss Mac and A-Train stream actually. So good people, of course. Anybody who's friends with A-Train is friends with me. 'Cause I'll find you. Oh, we got that 4 times cut. Let's go. Hard mode. Nice. Did you just recently start, or... I really haven't watched any hard mode or anything like that, of course, because I haven't played it yet, but is it, like, absurdly difficult? What does that even do? Maybe slows down my limit break? Causes sadness, like everything else? Man, I love me some 4 times cut. So good. I would almost rather have 4 times cut on everybody than slash all. But I also have an inferior weapon to Ultima weapon for Cloud. That will do a heck of a lot more damage. So I think we still have to level up one more time or to have another double cut. I'm on chapter 5. I'm not really at the moment, but I am leveled up. That's good. I'm sure at some point you'll get to a point where it's you'll really feel it. Even if you are like over leveled and stuff. But that's awesome. I'm glad that people are finding that much of a replayability of the game to be able to want to do hard mode right after they finish the regular game. That's really exciting to hear. I think a lot of people are just like getting, like they finished the regular game, and a lot of people have finished the hard mode, and they're moving on to other games again for streaming and stuff. But a lot of people are still working slowly through the hard mode version. My friends are super into it. Have played it like 4 times already. Wow, that's crazy. I shelved hard mode for a bit. Did you get too frustrated with it? That's crazy. 4 times? That's insane. Been glitching Breath of the Wild lately? Cool. I am not sure. What do you glitch in Breath of the Wild? Breathe if the wild. Breathe if the wild what? Indeed, I'm approaching 150 hours. Yeah, money well frickin' spent. Even 40 hours, money well spent for a game. If I can get 40 to 50 hours out of a game, hell yeah. But it seems like people are getting well above that. For sure. I have not purchased the game yet, so I don't want it to just be another game that I have chilling with my other PS4 games that I haven't played. Just staring at me, feeling all lonely. Like, why won't you play us out? Why? Let us make you happy. All right, HP plus level up. Those things level up real fast. I have so many HP pluses right now. It is not funny. All right, so this is going pretty well. We haven't been running into many tone berries. Knock on plastic, knock on wood. We'll probably find one right here. A lot of movers, a lot of shakers, a lot of magic pots, which are great. The Aramons we can kill real fast, so this is going pretty well. I'm really hopeful to get like an attempt at Emerald tonight or today. We'll see. But I think it really depends on the materia for me. Because I think level-wise, like we can get enough HP pluses and stuff on our guys. I also don't want to just load my guys up with materia either, because Emerald does that weapon or that ability where it, like, based on how much materia you're holding, it does damage equal to that. So I'm really gonna have to keep an eye on. Oh, I got a mastered MP plus, nice. If I take this off, my health really doesn't drop that much. So let me put that other MP plus on here right now. We'll be going back to Resident Evil after. Is that the remake? The new remake one? I have not played a single Resident Evil game, so another thing you guys can get mad at me for. Not liking the Beatles that much and never playing Resident Evil. I've heard a lot of good things, especially from one of my coworkers at work. He really likes the Resident Evil series. I'm just a weird gamer. Like I feel like I get stuck on certain games and I play them over and over again, or play them for a long time. Shoot! All right, let's go ham. Can I get a 4 times cut mime? Ooh, that is groovy. I like that. That'll make it a lot easier to kill. I prefer Landlord Evil. The heck is Landlord Evil? Is that like real life Resident Evil? Oh, poop! That's no bueno. Why did that do so much damage to Cloud? It only did like 2k to Sid. I hate this. Okay. Hey Gaz, what's going on? I'm mainly into RPGs right now. Yes, because I'm playing through the entire Final Fantasy main numbered series right now. That's just kind of been my jam for a long time. But I do enjoy other stuff. Like I played Dota 2 for a long time. I still play Counter-Strike, CSGO a lot. Please don't kill me. See, that wasn't too bad. I like a lot of stuff, but like, yeah, RPGs is kind of like my home. It's what I like, what I enjoy. It's especially Final Fantasy. Always been my jam. All right, so as long as Cloud doesn't get that everyone's grudge on him, everyone else seems to survive a little bit easier. Resident Evil versus Landlord Evil. I feel like landlords are way more evil than residents. Yeah, man, you're just full of these like real life pun type things. And I can't wrap my head around it. I'm too slow. Hard stamina, arrow cloning, weapon cloning, now cloning money glitch. Wow, that's a lot of cloning. Another game I haven't finished playing, Breath of the Wild. So, like I said, I just have a real big issue with starting games or getting a bunch of games because they're on sale and just not getting through them. But I have kind of a legitimate excuse for some of the console games right now because I want to... A-Train with the gift to Miss Mac. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, A-Train. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you introducing me to Miss Mac. But yeah, so I want to wait till I get a capture card, and then I would love to stream some of these console games that I'm slacking on. Man, I got Spider-Man for PS4. I got God of War for PS4. Breath of the Wild for Switch. It's just a lot of these games that I should be playing already and finished. Yeah, thank you for that. Enjoy your Hobo Cat and Oat Coffee emotes. Cause fun fact, we found out you can put the sunglasses on Hobo Cat and it's like perfectly level with his eyes. So we got like a gangster Hobo Cat. Gangster Hobo. It is legit. Man, this 4x cut mime thing is working out real nice. Oh yeah, Gretch, I got my emotes. I don't know if you were there when I debuted them. But Hobo Cat is the best. So yes, enjoy those emotes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We are making a lot of materia babies right now. They're so cute, yes. Hobo Cat came out fantastic. The tier 2 one is Princess Eva. She came out really nice too. I'm getting the third one revised right now. I'll be in and out today. Yeah, not a problem, A-Train. I'm just happy to see you like always. Like always. Oh, hey, A-Train, are you sore today? Or are you sore from your workout since you haven't lifted like a lot of heavy weights in a while? Oh man, he's probably dead. Not quite. I wonder what the mechanic is for everyone's grudge. Why does it hit Cloud so much harder? You ever try Skies of Arcadia? I've never even heard of that, to be honest. So, to answer your question, I've never played it, no. Is it an RPG? RP Jizzle? I really want to get another mime, so I at least have 2 mimes. And close to a mastered Knights of the Round or MP Turbo. It's a Sky Pirate RPG GameCube. I never had a GameCube. That was one of the systems I never had. I feel like I didn't go back to Nintendo stuff until I got a Wii. So like I have a Switch right now, but I didn't have the GameCube. That was Nintendo, right? Was Nintendo or was GameCube Nintendo? That's a dumb question. So I never did N64. We rented an N64 once, but I'm sure I've told that story on stream before. We rented an N64 from Blockbuster when it first came out and got Mario 64 and Pilot Wings. And that was amazing. Those are the only 2 games that they had out on it. Or was GameCube Sega? I don't remember. I know Dreamcast was Sega. Yeah, I remember the time of Blockbuster. Yeah. My brother has a shirt that says, let's make it a Blockbuster night. It's a great shirt. I don't know where he got it, but it just makes me laugh whenever he wears it. I played N64 for the first time at Sears in '96. Nice. That's really funny. One of my buddies said he used to go to, when he was little, they used to go to Pizza Hut a lot just to play the video games. Which I don't really remember them having video games, but apparently they did. In Mario 64 and one of those display type things ended up in McDonald's. I think I remember those. MP Turbo level up. Sick. So yeah, for this fight, what I'd really like is I want to have my guys as close to maxed health as I can without a ton of HP pluses. I want to have a second counterattack at least. Well, I have a second one. I want to have a second mime and getting like my Knights of the Round maxed if I can. I know it's gonna take a while. I'd really like to avoid doing the Lecky 7 strat. I'd really like to just do the like materia, like I'm gonna use Knights of the Round with MP Turbo, W summon, mime it, that kind of stuff. So I feel like that's a little more legit way to do it than doing the Lucky 7s, but we'll see. It blew my mind. I got N64 for Christmas, and Super Mario World and Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Nice. That was probably a legit Christmas. It reminds me of that video with the kid freaking out when he gets his Nintendo 64. It was a combo. Yeah, that's a good present. I'm the 31st fastest Yoshi Story speedrunner. Nice. Do you do a lot of other games for speedrunning? That's really cool. I know somebody famous. Gamer House, will you sign my chest? I'm just kidding. I barely know you. guns are just like real out of place, I feel like, in this area. Probably one of the fastest solo Sling Fighter BG runners. I don't know all these games you guys are talking about. Solo Sling Fighter BG? What? Who the hell else runs the category? Yeah. I feel like I'm learning N64 Ocarina speedrun and Breath of the Wild running. Nice. Ocarina of Time is hard for me to watch that speedrun because it's just a lot of backwards jumping, glitching through walls and stuff like that. Like, I'm sure the technical aspect of that is just real precise and real tough, but it's hard to watch from a viewer standpoint for me. One day I'll learn slide speedrunning. I am. What up, Mist? Name is bright as the sun. How you doing? It's pretty rough, I agree. It's just like they always have it at summer games, whatever, awesome games. Thank you for the follow, Cloud Gaming 44. What up? How you doing? Gosh dang it, man. Bang. All right, you get an Omni Slash for that. 94 health left. You can put your oat in my meal anytime. Yeah, they always have it for ADGQ and stuff like that, and I'm just like, you know, I appreciate like what went into figuring this stuff out, but it's hard for me to watch. I'm all right. Got a headache. Oh, I'm sorry. Drink extra water, take some meds, and get some rest, and eat some oatmeal because that helps everything. Good to hear, Cloud. Good to hear. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my humble abode. We are kind of grinding. Actually, we're not kind of grinding. We are legit grinding right now for our Emerald weapon and Ruby weapon fights. I'm going to drop this save point here soon. And ain't nothing you guys can do about it. Don't hate me, but I hate oatmeal. It's all right. I know people that don't like it. Unless it's like full of sugar and stuff. Because when I was little, I hated plain oatmeal. My mom ate plain oatmeal every morning, it seemed like. And I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it with like a bunch of milk and sugar in it. But as I've gotten older, I've appreciated it more. But I mean, I still eat it with like some sort of sweetener in it. I usually use like honey, then I'll put fruit or chocolate chips or something like that in it. Damn, man, get off Cloud's nuts. Crap. And banana and peanut butter. Yeah, I do banana and peanut butter sometimes too. I change it up because you can do a lot with oatmeal. What, Lord? Garlic pepper? What is this? What? You gotta explain that one now. Oh, nice. Yeah. I've actually, like, my thing, Cloud, is I've never actually beat them before in my playthrough. I've done like 2 playthroughs in my lifetime, and I've just never taken the time to prepare and do those fights. So it's kind of like a bucket list gaming thing for me right now. I made a savory garlicky oatmeal. Oh, okay. I mean, it can kind of be like a savory grits, kind of. Didn't realize why everyone was afraid of toneberries until I played the remake. Yeah, it's just a thing in every game. They are scary SOBs. All right, you know what? We're dropping this thing right now, and if I can find it. Use this to create a save point in the North Cave. I don't care. We will come back here and save if we need to. If it's too far away, I don't care. You know what? I just don't care. It doesn't cure sadness? What? I think we have a Suna now, though. I don't want to be sad for the rest of my life. Heal? Do I have it on somebody already? Oh my gosh, we don't have anything that cures sadness. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's just annoying. Yeah, those bastards are real evil. Their shifty little beady eyes and those giant sharp knives. Aw, Cloud's no longer 69. Sad days. But Sid is! Hey! Cool. Now we got a save point. We can chill here for a while. I know, but I don't have any hypers right now. I didn't buy any more. I went out to like go do a few things and buy some tents a while back, but I forgot to load up on a hypers because I'm a dum-dum. Ha! The sex number. Giggity, you're right. You're totally right. Man, I wish I had 4 times cut when I was in the battle square. I mean, we're done with the battle square, but getting that lucky 777 in the battle square was like the highlight of the game for me right now. It was so cool. I was so confused at what happened. Bow, 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 boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Magic pot, give me crack, or give me death. Lucky 7 is always fun. Yeah, I had never gotten that before. I know you can do a thing with Emerald Weapon with the materia and that that ability it uses to get lucky 7s and do that strat for beating that fight, but this was completely random. Like I had like 92 something and I got the monster did just the perfect attack. And I was like, why is Cloud's name glowing? And he just started going ham. And it was in like the boss, like the harder version of the battle square with all the bosses, so it was legit. Just don't use it on Cloud. I should throw another HP plus on Cloud so he doesn't die to this every time. Because Toneberry has something against blonde-haired people. 54 health left. Like, come on. He's like barely surviving. It's crazy. He should be dead after this, I think. Nope. JK, lol. No! God damn you, Coneberry. Go suck a big toe, you jerk. All right, Cloud, we need to bust you up a little, or buff you up a little bit. You're getting busted up enough. Damn it. I'm gonna use all my Phoenix Downs if we continue at this rate. All right, let me see what I can get on him real fast. What I can take off. Let me just take this one off. I think we have plenty of HP pluses right now. Let me give him a mastered one so that he can actually survive that silly attack, because it's getting annoying. It's doing like 6,200. I've got 7K. We should be good. We should be. Cloud, are you mainly an RPG player, or what are you playing right now? What you be playing? There's also a thing too where you can mimic Knights of the Round and mimic with Omni Slash. I thought you couldn't mimic limit breaks, or can you mimic it with Cloud if he uses it? But I tried mimicking one of the limit breaks with Cloud, and he just kind of stood there and was just like, I don't know how to do the thing. Hiya! Well, that one's for sure dead. Cool. Can we just fight all magic pots from here on out? That would be great. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks, bye. Final attack level up. Dragon dive gained. MP plus level up. Man, this is glorious. That should be level limit 3. Yeah, perfect. Be nice to get high wind, but wait, he only has one level 2 limit break? That's weird. I didn't know that. Magic plus, MP plus. Oh, that just puts up my MP. Magic plus is what I wanted to put on. Because that one will increase my the magic damage. I mostly play RPG games. I think it Mimic Omni Slash or Mime Omni Slash. Oh, that's weird. I wonder if that's like a glitch with the game. Because typically you can't, like, is it only, can you only mime it if Cloud mimes himself using Omni Slash? Like, you can mime yourself using your respective limit break, but not anybody else's limit break. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Ba, 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 ba. What's your the most recent RPG that you've played, Cloud? Probably the remake, but I have to ask. Oh, okay, it has to be Cloud. That makes a little more sense then. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. One magic pot. The remake and then Persona 5 Royale or Royal. Nice. Yeah, everyone's been playing the remake. One of my friends, Saucy Duck Sauce, she has a stream as well. She was playing some Persona 5 a little while back. And Skyrim. Nice. Skyrim is a game I haven't played. I have it for my Switch, and I played a little bit of it. But what else is new? A game that I have and I've only played a little bit of it? Go figure. I'm the worst. Skyrim is yeah, that's what I've heard from a lot of different people. Get it, Cloud? I know, I'm such a terrible gamer. And it's not like I'm not having fun with the game. It's just that, I don't know, finding time? And it sounds bad because a lot of us have a lot more time now, but I mean, I still work during the day and I'm doing stuff for my stream. And then I stream or I hang out with my wife. You know, I got things. I still got things to do. I just gotta like pick a game. That's why streaming the game would be a lot better. Like when I got around to it, because then I'd be forced to play it. Like not forced to play it as in like I wouldn't want to play it, but like, you know, I would play the same game every night. Yeah, stack of games of shame too. Yeah, I think we all have that stack of shame games. Or games of shame, yeah. I also play Sword Art Online. Cool. I've watched the oh, we got mime. We did it. I've watched the first, gosh, is it 3? First 3 like arcs or seasons of Sword Art Online. That's one of the few animes that I've watched. And I've really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it a lot. Alright, throw mime on you. Gosh. I mean, how close are we to... Like, Final Attack is getting there. Phoenix is real far away. Like, Knights of the Round is pretty dang far away. I mean, I'll have MP Turbo on it. So that'll help tremendously. Oh, this is mastered now. So we just got a second 2 times cut. I'd almost rather have a 2 times cut than slash all right now. To be quite honest. Ultima, let's take Ultima off and put something else on there. What else we need, like, really badly? Or the fight. Like, HP pluses. We've got plenty of HP pluses. We got 2 Ultimas now. What else can we do? We do... W summon is pretty important. Odin. Like, Knights of the Round, we just want Knights of the Round leveled up more so that we can use it more times. Like, yes, we're going to be miming it, and theoretically, it would be nice to have a 3rd mime so that I could use Knights of the Round once, and then just mime it over and over again. But as you level up your summons, if you guys didn't know, you're able to use them more times. I recommend you watch Tokyo Ghoul. I've heard of it. I've heard some music from it as well, but I haven't seen it. So I have a lot of stuff that's been recommended to me that I've just been like, eh. But what do you watch? Do you watch it on like Netflix? Do you watch it on Hulu or Crunchyroll? Or what do you watch it on typically? You know, let's take W Summon off and put it on Cloud for triple growth. Because my friend at work watches a lot of anime on Crunchyroll. I've seen Sword Art Online. I've seen most of Attack on Titan. And then I started watching Fate Stay Night, and like that's about the extent of my anime career. I mean, aside from like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. How awesome is this now? We can just mime 4 times cut. Yeah, I gotta watch Initial D as well, because that's my music for my subs. I got too many to watch. Maybe I should start a list. You guys should start me a list. Like, in order of priority, you need to watch these 5 animes. Maybe that's something that I need, as like a list to watch. The thing is, like, my wife probably won't enjoy watching them. So, like, we usually watch shows or movies in the evening while we have dinner and we'll watch something before I stream. But I don't think she'll like the animes, so that wouldn't be something we could watch together. Kiss Anime is where I watch a lot of my anime. And they're free to watch as well. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Free is always great for me. I'm just cheapskate. Initial D is probably top of the list because it's my sub music, and I didn't even know what it was from when I put it on there. I just thought it was awesome, or it sounded awesome. So I apologize. Yes. Give me all the magic pots. Got W summoned. I think I have a decent amount of elixirs, and I know I can always make more, so we'll see if it comes down to that. I hope it doesn't, but we'll see. They have bleach on there too. I don't know what bleach is, to be honest. I mean, I know what bleach is, like Clorox bleach, but I'm not sure about the anime bleach. Can that be a quote? Can you add that quote from Gretch to us? I love bleach. That's too funny. I'm assuming it's a show, of course. But that just sounds like out of context. Someone pops in the stream, they're like, I'm gonna head out. Thank you. Forever remembered in my stream, Gretch. I'm gonna go lay down. My jaw really hurts. All right, Tess. I hope your jaw feels better. You're immortal. Yes, you are. Congratulations. Thanks for adding that, by the way, that quote. Wonder why your jaw's hurting. That sucks. I hate when friends and anybody's in pain. It makes me feel bad and sad. Kind of like my party. Sadness. Odin, MP plus. Okay. So yeah, leveling up and preparing for the Emerald and Ruby weapon fights are gonna make the final boss rush really trivial and easy. But that's just kind of what happens when you have to fight and get ready for the weapons. From my my viewing experience, I've seen other people do it. I'm just worried that, like, even if I have the tools and the levels and the HP, I'm gonna find some way to just like mess up the fight and just keep dying over and over again and then get sad. HP plus was born, magic was, yeah, we have like all the HP pluses now. It's great. I keep saying glorious, but it's great. It's good, it's good, it's good. Do boo 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 skadoosh skadoosh. Womp womp womp. That health or MP? Hopefully it's health. Ugh. I hate when they drain your MP. Oh, frickin' Sid got stoned or something. I've never seen that. They made it a useless imitation. Ow. It's an anime about soul reapers and a high school kid who becomes one to protect his family and friends and town from evil. I mean, I feel like once I get into watching an anime, like the ones that I've seen, I get real into it and they're really good. They usually have phenomenal stories as well. Somebody was telling me about an anime, it might have been my coworker, about like this volleyball team, and he's like, it's strangely really good. And like, I played volleyball, so I'm like, man, I should watch that one. That should be, that would probably be good. It is a good one. I also recommend. Oh, okay. What's it called? Do you remember? Because I don't recall. Maybe I need to like have a stream night where we just watch anime because I need to watch it. Thank you for the follow, Gaz. I appreciate it. I hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. Yeah, so like one night it'll just be like anime watching night with Oat. So that you guys know that I'm actually watching your recommendations. I don't know what are the rules for Twitch in terms of like streaming shows and movies? I've never really like done any research on that, but I've seen people stream movies before. Because that could be definitely something I'd be interested in doing, and it would be fun just to hang out and chat during and watch a movie or watch some shows. I know some of the people that like Jay Newbie, he was in here a little earlier. He streams movies on occasion. So I just don't know what the like TOS is for streaming movies and stuff. With like movies being copywritten and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'd have to look into it before I did it. Oh, Toneberry. I should cure though. Because Cloud is below 6K. And you know what that means. That means instant death. Alright, we should be good on everybody. Especially Sid and Red 13. They probably just have better accessories or armor that are keeping them alive. Or keeping that spell from doing as much damage. This is so nice just being able to use this mime and 4x cut on this guy especially. So I don't have to sit through 10 minutes of Knights of the Round casting. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought I ran through it and nothing happened. I'm like, wait, it's a one-time use? Are you kidding? I also recommend you watch Bleach too. It's badass and has a great storyline. All right, so Initial D and Bleach right now. Okay. And you said you watched both of those on Kiss Anime? Is that what it was called? I think you said. I finished the poodle! I'm sure the poodle looks phenomenal now. So are you wrapping up and heading home for the day? Hopefully that's the case. Nice. Got any fun plans this evening? You watch both on Kiss Anime. Cool. Bum, bum, bum. How are we doing on Knights of the Round? That's Hades. Hades is actually getting close to being mastered. Knights of the Round, on the other hand, not as much. And Mime is going to take a bit to... Wait, which one is... Where is Mime? That's the mastered Mime. Where's the other one? I should put the mastered Mime on Red 13 so this other one grows faster. Just thinking ahead. All right, on we go. Bum 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 bum. So, like, my goal, hopefully, is, like, when I fight Emerald, I can just keep using Knights of the Round. But I'm just a little concerned that if I don't have a third Mime or Master Knights of the Round, is that I won't be able to use it enough. Or I'll run out of MP. But I can always use Mega Elixirs if I run out of MP, but then I only have so many times I can use the summon if it's not, especially if it's not leveled all the way up. I do remember the item glitch, yeah. I do. Which is super handy when it comes to like elixirs and mega elixirs. One of the things I did remember about the game, and this is my first playthrough in well over a decade, so it's been a lot of fun. I've almost enjoyed this more than any of the Super Nintendo ones that I've played so far. I know that's kind of, you know, I'm surprised at how much fun I've had with this, to be honest. I know it's a fun game, but, you know, when comparing it to, you know, Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6, which I played, I think this has been my favorite playthrough so far of the Final Fantasy, the thing that we've been doing, the Final Fantasy Party. I've heard people say different things when they play through the games. Like, there was these two guys that do the Final Fantasy Fiesta. Gretch is going through the game. She's calling it the Final Fantasy Pilgrimage. Another friend, Farnsy's, calling it the Farnsy's Final Fantasy. So I'm just playing through the series. I'm not calling it anything, I guess. But so far, this has been my favorite playthrough. And Final Fantasy V I hadn't played before, so that one was a lot of fun. And then I always love playing Final Fantasy IV. It's one of my favorites. And I'm excited for 8 because I really haven't played much of it, but I'm also a little nervous because I haven't really played much of it, and it's so different with like the GFs and the junction system and stuff like that. I feel like I'm gonna get confused and like having to like create your weapons and stuff. Like I know some of the like ins and outs of, you know, stuff about the game, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'm a little nervous. So I might have to have some help from you all on that one. But I can't wait to play cards. I love those card games. But I'm not gonna be doing the cheap thing where you like farm a bunch of cards in the beginning to make your guys OP. I don't want to do that. You know, it's interesting as we've gotten these, I have beaten 8, it's fun and good. Well, I'm glad you say that. I know, like, when I ask people's favorite Final Fantasies, it rarely comes up that 8 is their favorite. Some people just don't even like it because it's so different. But I'm sure I will enjoy it. I'm also not super analytical and critical of games, unless it's just like, unless I just get like bored. That's really the only time that I'm like, well, I don't really like that game. It was boring. Like one game that, I think I've said this before, but a lot of people just went crazy over that I had a hard time because I kind of got bored for some reason was BioShock. I've only played the first one, but I just had a hard time getting real excited about that game for some reason. Because I bought the pack on Steam, the remastered versions of the games. And I got through the majority of the first one, but I just had a hard time. Now that we have the 4x cut in the mime, I don't have to like worry about my my MP as much, and I really didn't need to put the save point down. But that's all right. I wish I could pick it up and put it back in my pocket. But it's no biggie. I think by the time we finish here, we finish off the weapons, I won't really need to worry too much about having a save point, because it'll be super strong. I'll probably make sure that I have my limit breaks up as well before I go into the fight. So I definitely gotta get this stupid sadness off. Especially Omni Slash I want to have up. Out of the Final Fantasy trilogy, my favorites are 7, 8, 10, and 15. Nice. A lot of people have said they didn't really like 15 that much, so that's good to hear. I love 10. I've played through probably... I got to the point at the end of 10 where I was doing like side questing stuff, and I was at Omega Ruins, I think it was called. And I never actually finished the game, but I've played through like the majority of it and got all the ultimate weapons and stuff, and that game's a lot of fun. Yes. I think before doing this playthrough, I really liked Final Fantasy IV. That might have been one of my top ones. And I had 6 up there as well. I still think it's a really good game, but I think 7 might be higher for me now than 6 is. I just started playing 9 today for the first time. That's another one that I played through like 90% of the game, but I didn't actually finish it. And I didn't beat the optional like super boss either. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I know some people didn't like 9, but it kind of got, after 8, it kind of got back to like the classic Final Fantasy with its own little twist. But I don't know, I really like that game. I love the music. The one downfall is the card game is kind of weird and doesn't make a lot of sense. 8 is your favorite? Awesome. Well, I'll be playing that hopefully as early as next week. Good, I'm glad you've enjoyed it. I love the music in that game. But, you know, Final Fantasy music is pretty good in general. But like the overworld theme in Final Fantasy IX is real good. Real calming and relaxing. I'm glad you're enjoying it. One thing that I mean, they tried with 9 was the ATB, like cutscenes or whatever those are called. FT, I don't know what they're called. ATE, Active Time Events. I don't know how much I like those because it kind of felt like it was kind of I don't know. Pain in the butt after a little while. But otherwise... Nice. Ba-da-da. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Been seeing a lot more of the double magic pots versus like the tone berries, which is nice to see. The tone berries aren't hard, but gotta roll. Time to Uber home. All right, gamer. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you dropping in. Be safe going home. Hope you have a good rest of the day. One older anime I also recommend is called Sayuki Reload. And what is that one about? No problem. Cool, we got a Knights of the Round level up. It's gonna take a real long time to master that materia. I don't know if we're going to actually master it. 98,000 AP. We're getting like sometimes 2,000 at a time. I don't know that we're actually gonna master it. I might like get to a certain point and be like, okay, let's go try Emerald Weapon. If we're still like struggling hard, I might have to come back and continue the grind, but I might leave it to where maybe if we get that third mime, because that one will take 57,000. That might be my like, okay, let's go point. So we'll see. It's still gonna take a little while to grind for that, but if we keep getting these magic pot fights, then it'll be much faster. I am gonna take a short break in a little bit to go use the restroom and kind of stand up and go grab a refill of my beverage like I usually do. Hey, what's going on? That's okay. I don't know why I screamed that at you. That's okay. That's all right. We've just been grinding, killing stuff, and leveling up our materia. Valencia, you finally used your hobo cat. I hope you like it. I know you were one of the big ones pushing for hobo cat emotes, so I got it made just for you. Lazy Sunday. Yeah, I'm doing well. Oh, cool. It's got like a little crown on. The sunglasses work really well on the hobo cat too. Just a fun fact. If you love Bleach so much, why don't you frickin' marry a Gretsch? There are these who fight against the monster people who kidnap people. Okay. How was your the graduation stuff last night, Spastic? Man, the flower crown works perfectly on Hobocat. That's awesome. I'd like to say that I, had it created with that in mind, but man. How did he try to mimic Bloodfang before Bloodfang went off? That's curious. It was good and fun. We did mini ceremony, played telestrations and silly games. That's fun. That's always a good time. Lots of laughs, I'm sure. I think my wife got you her video finally, so you should have all of them at last. I'd be down to go through them tonight. I just don't know what everybody else is doing, because I know it's so-and-so's birthday, and they're probably doing some stuff. Lee Seago? The heck is that? Yeah, see, the sunglasses work great on Hobo Cat. Gangster Cat. Lee Chigo. Is that an anime? Or are you just saying that for funsies? It mixed up Bleach and Ichigo, the main. Oh. She did. It worked finally. I wasn't sure what was happening tonight given her birthday, but awesome. Finally, we got them all. I'm really anxious. Not anxious, but I'm really curious to see how it went. Like, it's going to be really funny, I'm sure. Movers and shakers. Oh, Spastic. So my brother and I played some Counter-Strike yesterday. We ended up playing like 7 or 8 wingmans, and we won every single one of them. It was crazy. I don't know if we were just like having a really good day, or if the people we were playing just weren't as good and we got lucky, but it was really funny. Haven't played much Counter-Strike though, but we finally played a little bit yesterday. Yeah, she said when she was trying to send the video for some reason, it was saying it was too big, but she finally got it sent out. Yeah, we were in voice chat yesterday playing Counter-Strike, and then again last night we were playing Terraria for a little bit. So, but we joined the, oh no! What am I doing? Watch him just kill me. Tent was stolen, you bastard. Rising Sun. That's not her ultimate weapon, so that's good. Yeah, whatever. Freaking cool kids hang out alone. Yeah. Well, okay. I don't want to be like in a Counter-Strike match, just trying to like say what's going on, and someone pops into chat like, "What's up?" You know. I mean, if someone messages me like, "Hey, can I hop in a voice chat with you guys?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." But that's why I have one chat that anybody can join, one voice chat, and then one that you either have to be a mod or I have to move you in there, or a mod has to move you into that chat. Yeah, oh, you would? Yeah, and be like, "Well, we just lost that round because of you. Thanks a whole heap, man." Ugh, I'm getting hungry too. I need to eat something when I take my break. Don't blame me because you scrub with the op. I am a scrub with the op. How'd you know? I'm okay with like the rifles and stuff, but my pistol game and my op game is just straight garbage. I think it's just because I'm still slightly moving when I shoot with the op, and I just can't do it for some reason. Like I'm the best with the AK because it's a one tap, and the M4 for me, like I can get that first headshot, but you need two shots to the head at a certain distance, and I just like after the first shot, it's just like as soon as you, yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's just like I think either I'm slightly moving still, or something else is going on, or I'm just like slightly off. I don't know. What? What is with these like instant death things, man? What are these things that I haven't seen before that they're using? Noobs, how did I popped in for a little while during Barnsy's stream on, was it Friday? He did his subtacular stream. I think I popped in when they were playing Fortnite. How did the rest of that stuff go? Did you watch? I saw that he had hit his goal that he wanted, which was really neat, and he probably unlocked his last slot. Yeah, they actually played Fortnite. Like him and CPL played Fortnite, I noticed when I had popped in. But he was playing Super Mario World at one point. Gross. Gross. I'm unfollowing. Yeah, I'll tell him you said that. But yeah, apparently they were team no build, so they were just shooting, running and gunning. I think I passed out that night. Yeah, we were watching a show for a while. We went and got food. Sat in line at Panda Express for 45 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Friday. So yeah, we were out and about for like an hour or more because of the Panda Express line. But at one point we were like at the point of no return. We're like, okay, we gotta just go. We gotta just complete our mission. You were done at like 8 or 9? Wow. That's early. A rage-fueled day and then was zonked. Gotcha. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I went to bed at before 9 or before 10 at that. Last night I was like, okay, I'm gonna be in bed by 12 tonight, and then Terraria happened and it was like almost 2. Like, well, that didn't go to plan as planned. Frick, we got a lot of these dudes now. Bum. One sec. Old gerbil and a blankie. Rage fueled and on fire. Why were you rage fueled? Just have a bad day? You know, I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday and Friday. I was just like in a really agitated state all day for some reason. It's like little things were just like making me super irritated. But it's been better this weekend. That was not me. Oh. Odin was born. We have just given birth to the God of Thunder's dad. That was painful. I got snitched on at a job site and my boss and the salesman called to chew my ass out. Well, that's annoying. Did you do something wrong, or? I mean, I don't want to get into it too much, you know, if you don't want to talk about it, but that's, what a jerk. You know what they say though, snitches get stitches. Like you said, shoot up the block. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on adviewers.com. I want to be famous. You guys want to be famous? With me? Hold on one sec. Bum. That person's name, Sarah 45. Oh, they're gone. They just popped in and spammed that and left. They're not in here anymore. I was gonna go and ban them. Because Tuss is resting. Because he's not feeling, or his jaw's not feeling well. Is that even a command that works? I don't even know how to ban people. What am I doing with my life? I've never been a mod in anybody's chat before, so it shows they're not here though. Oh Lord, what happened? Just click their freaking name. Oh. Thanks. Thanks, dog. Look at me. I'm banning people, dropping the ban hammer. Oh, the relentless. I'll probably get a little ban happy and just start throwing out bans. You get a ban. You get a ban. Temporary ban. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do things. Like I said, I've never been a mod in somebody's chat before. I think a couple more battles and I'm gonna take my break. Cause I have to go to the restroom. And I'll probably grab a snack. And I finished my coffee just about. I think I might get a soda or something. Enjoyed the stream. All right, guys, have a great night. I hope you sleep well, and I hope we see you again real soon. Good night. Glad you enjoyed. If you want to hop in, if you want to join the Discord too, we've got that. You can hop in and chat outside of stream as well. But until next time, you take care. I promise we don't just grind all the time in this channel either. That sounded weird, out of context. We don't just grind in this channel. We also play video games. Limit break. Can only use it on one bro though. Kind of wish we would find a Toneberry, because I'd love to Omni slash a Toneberry. Not gonna lie. There ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. That's right. How do I get this out of here now? Close this window. No, I don't want to message that person. Oh, there we go. We good. We good. Isn't that the title of a song? Bump and grind? Or grind with me or something like that? Or is it drive with me? I don't know. Not hip to the kids' music these days. Even though that's an older song. The dance movie that is banned in all school dances? Oh, really? Is that on YouTube? I don't even know what that is. I mean, I can imagine. Can only imagine. Basically dry humping? Yeah, pretty much. Isn't that what, like, all school dances are, though? What? I mean, not when I went to school dances, but, you know. Just in general. Why are you ashamed of me? I feel like when I'm a parent, it's gonna be like that movie Blockers, where the kids are like, they have this like pact that they're all gonna, you know, do the deed on prom night, and the parents are trying to stop it from happening. Good old John Cena. Never went to prom. I went to prom 3 times. I'm gonna flex on you right now. Once when I was in high school and twice when I was in college. That sounds so bad, but it's the truth. Because my girlfriend at the time, when I was a senior in high school, she was a sophomore. You're a bad kid? Oh, I see. Yeah, I've been going to prom. I went to prom last year, even. I'm just kidding. There's that old creepy dude in the corner doing his little dance. Man, I got Hades leveled up. Why can't I get Knights of the Round leveled up? Hades. I mean, it's getting closer. I do want to take Hades off, though, and get something else going. Mime is actually almost done, which is fantastic. You know, I might actually go give, make an attempt on Emerald after I get the third Mime. To be honest. These are all freaking mastered. Hell yeah. Even this Magic Plus is almost all the way up again. I don't know what I can throw in here right now. That would be beneficial. Another counterattack, I guess. It's because you can technically counter twice. Oh. Oh, oh. Maybe when I get, I think I can hold out until I get my second Mime mastered, and then I'll take my break. That makes more sense. All right, I gotta do this. I'm sorry. I need a few more. Don't be mad at me. It is what it is. Gotta pull out all the stops for Emerald Weapon. MP Plus was born. Final attack. All right, we getting there. Getting there. If I get a, like, just a few more of those magic pot fights, I think we're gravy, Gucci, we're groovy. Ba-da-da-da-da. All right, so what did you say about that? You mentioned that whatever you got chewed out about didn't actually happen. Said, and I can't see it over there. They claimed I was on my cell phone all day instead of working, and that just wasn't true. Man, what a jerk. Stupid people. They're just jealous of you. Don't even worry about it. But I hate people that do that. They're just on their high horse trying to make other people feel bad, look bad. Just, you know, I don't know. Well, I officially just finished my coffee, so I'm gonna need a refill of some sort. Let's get weird. Oh man, he got stopped again. Now we're gonna imitate nothing. At least the counterattack goes off with double attacks, which is sick nasty. I guess the new thing is, so instead of getting conflict, the new thing is they just snitch on you to get kicked off the job or fired. Well, you gotta get your boys, round your boys up, noobs, and go shoot up, TP his house. That's the real flex right now. Honestly, that is not okay with me. If the guy simply come up to me and talk to me about it, yeah, completely. Just talk. Communication right now is just, I feel like communication is so bad. Like, oh, hey, you're doing something wrong. Just tell me. Don't go up to like a superior and be like, oh, you never guess what so-and-so's doing. Like, why is it such a big deal? We were all on our phone at some point during the day. And of course, we're not going to be on our phones all day at work. Who does that? So he'll get what's coming to him. He'll get his. Karma. Kaharma. A nice chat. Yeah, definitely. a nice chat and then kick him in the nuts. You know why. Yeah, cool. And get some good luck with these lately. Then you start playing, what is it? Or is Aretha Franklin sing the respect song? Mime hath been born. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where Knights of the Round is currently. We're 37,000 away. R-E-S-P-C-T. Yeah, you sing that and then find out what it means to me. And you kick him in the nuts and walk away. Drop the mic, then he'll know. He'll know. Oh, man. Part of me just wants to get this up to the next level. 37K. It's going to take not too long. 2 hours later. Well, looks like we're going to end stream today. We got Ice the Round Master, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not one for violence. If he wants to throw fists, I'll probably just leave. Yeah, I'm not either. I've never been in a fist fight my entire life. Never punched anyone, never been punched. I mean, like, for real. Like, I've been punched before, but not, like, in the face for real. I got bigger things to worry about than bruises and egos, yeah. Like streaming and video games and what I'm gonna have for dinner. I got lots of other things to worry about. And whether or not my wife is gonna be mad at me for the rest of my life if I don't get her an iPhone 11. Can't settle your difference with words. I don't want to settle. Yeah. You got something going on with you. Those guys actually give more AP than the magic pots. They're a much rarer fight though than the magic pots. Yep, completely agree, noobs. We will associate with each other. We do psychological warfare versus physical warfare. You know what we watched last night that I think is a decent movie that my wife had never seen was Battle Los Angeles. When we finished it, she looked at me, she's like, I actually liked it. It was pretty good. It's not like amazing, but I don't know. I have a thing with end of the world movies and stuff like that. Yeah, Battle LA. So yeah, between like that one it's similar in respect to Battleship, but I like Battleship better. Battleship's really cool because that one's all like naval and water and stuff, and Battle LA is mostly on land. But if you haven't seen Battleship, it's kind of good. It's underrated, but I could just like bad movies. Who knows? Rihanna's in it, so how can it be that bad? Like really? Frickin' Rihanna. Yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh. Nice attack, Red 13. Oh, that was the back attack first. That's right. I've been waiting for a Toneberry to use my limit break on him, but we haven't ran into any of them. Maybe ducking out. Because they see me destroying all these other people, and they're like, yo, I don't want to deal with that. I'll go take my knife elsewhere. Somebody that respects my work. Boom, boom, oh, oh. One magic pot. Ah. I could just leave Cloud's limit break up for the battle, for the Emerald battle. I might do that actually. Because I figure we'll just do a few more battles to get Knights of the Round leveled up one more time. I'll make my way out of here and save my game before I get on the sub, and then I'll take my break, and then we'll try an attempt on Emerald. So fingers crossed. I just don't want to get into a thing where like I do a bunch of attempts, I die, and then I have to come back here, you know? Because that would be annoying. I'd like to just get, you know, get it done in a couple attempts. Not have to come back and grind it all. I might need a couple attempts just to get the fight down itself, but otherwise, yeah. We should be high enough level in materia that if I can just get the fight down, the mechanics and stuff like that, I'll be fine. Hopefully. Da, da, da. Boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Man, imagine how much damage these would be doing if I had my ultimate weapons on each of them. And not the, like, middle of the road, materia growth weapons. It's gonna be real nice. Alright. Got them magic pots. And I've got a couple handfuls of Mega Elixirs for the Emerald fight as well. Nice. Got that crit poke. Alright, we got another MP Turbo as well, which is great. So we maxed our MP Turbo, which was really nice. So we'll have that attached to the Knights of the Round. Perfect. That'll increase the damage. This is almost done. 2,300 more. We have like 2 more fights. If we can get a battle with the movers, then we're donezo. So I'm hoping to get as close to, you know, 9,999 on each Knights of the Round attack. So I'll do a W summon with that. So this won't quite get us there because this is only 2K. Well, W summon Knights of the Round and then mime it with the MP Turbo. We should be doing like 120K each summon. So that'll keep us well on our way to beating it. We can just keep ourselves alive in between. Yeah. Oh, we did get it. Weird. All right, so let's, I'm gonna use a tent save and then we'll make our way out of here. Cool, I'm excited we're gonna get to do a couple attempts today. I was worried that it was just gonna be a grind fest today and not a lot of other stuff going on. Where the heck are my tents? Hello? Why can't I, am I not on the thing? Yeah, I walked off of it. Like a dummy. I'm gonna take the, well, he's almost at his limit break. I might get the limits up if I can, but I'm gonna save it. Why not? Hobo cat came in here. All right, so let's bounce on out of here. If I can find my way out. Am I sure about heading out? Are you just being sarcastic because I've fought so many? I don't need that from you. Am I sure? I don't know. It's gonna be close. I mean, it's still gonna be a tough battle regardless. But I just wanted to make sure my materia was where I wanted it to be for the fight. The last thing I want is to do like 5 attempts, die every single time, and end the stream on just dying. I'm gonna use Omni Slash once I get to Emerald Weapon. I'm just waiting on it. I'm saving it for the fight, yo. Is it bothering you that I've just been having it sit there forever? Oops, gotta go up. Well, I'm sorry. I apologize. Gangster Hobo Cat. Not cool. Sorry. Hey, sorry. Alright, so I'll probably take between a 5 and 10 minute break. Hopefully, damn it. Hopefully not. Hopefully closer to 5 than 10. But I'm gonna go to the restroom, get a snack, and then get a refill on my drink. Probably get some soda, because that sounds real good right now. Some soda. So bad for you, but so tasty. My mind's telling me no, but my body. Yeah, the final boss rush is gonna be a joke once we get to it. Oops. Do I go this way? Oh, there we go, yeah. Oh no! This guy! Someone's dead. Someone's dying. It better not be Cloud. I'll be real sad. Okay. Whew. That was close. I thought he used his attack and I was gonna lose my limit break. I usually don't drink soda, but there's a Dr. Pepper cream soda. Make sure that I really want to try. Interesting. I'm not a big cream soda fan, so I don't know if I would like that. I do like Dr. Pepper though. Oh, yeah, this is it. I usually drink all diet soda though, just so there's no calories in it. Bum, bum, bum. Shadow! Thank you for the sub, buddy. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? I prefer Coke Zero. Yeah, my older brother prefers Coke Zero too. Like he said, like he had this like big realization at one point that he had Coke Zero rather than Diet Coke, and he's like my mind was blown. I'm like, it's not that big of a difference, but Coke Zero I will admit tastes more like regular Coke. So I think that's where he's coming from. Good morning, Shadow. How are you doing? Thank you again for the sub. I really appreciate it. Coke Zero is hugely different than Diet Coke. I agree, yeah. The taste is way different. And I think I don't know if I was talking to some people or if it was just me tasting the two, like Coke, Diet Coke, and Coke Zero, but I think Coke Zero tastes more like regular Coke. It's just like more flavor, I guess. But I also don't agree when people are like, oh, Diet Coke is just like carbonated water. I'm like, it's really not. It's It's all good. Happy to give it to you. Well, I hugely appreciate it. You can give your Twitch Prime sub to absolutely anyone every month, so the fact that you gave it to me makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. All warm and fuzzy inside. What is Coke Zero? There's a lot of stuff in it. It's just, I mean, most diet and sugar-free sodas are gross, like bad stuff for you, but I don't know honestly, I don't know the big difference between Coke Zero and Diet Coke. It's probably with the sugar. I mean, neither of them have real sugar in them because then they'd have calories, of course. How's your new threat mod going, Shadowpaw? But I mean, right now I have caffeine-free Diet Coke in the fridge. Yeah, disappear to go get me some? Yeah, that's what you mean. And I was over at my parents for a little bit today because they're going out of town tomorrow until Thursday, and I'm gonna feed their cats and that other thing. Like water their plants and stuff. Oh man. Watch us all die. Oh man. Oof, you got me there. Check out the brain on Gretch, yeah. Big brain. Final attack. Haven't played since Friday, but we'll do more tonight. It's going pretty well. I think we're actually heading back up. I'm gonna take a short break and then we're gonna do our first attempt on Emerald. So it's not been too bad. Yes, enjoy those emotes. Hell yeah. Fun fact, you can put, fun fact, you can put the sunglasses and the flower crown on Hobocat, and it's like the perfect, it like matches up perfectly for where they're supposed to be. Newbie did the sunglasses earlier, and then Valencia did the flower crown, so it's real nice. But I hope you enjoy them. Got them just for you guys. And, you know, for me. Yeah, there's the sunglasses. The gangster hobo cat. I just don't want to fight one of those scissor dudes and he kills off Cloud, because that'd be real sad. Alright, these guys are fine. Because I've been saving this limit break forever. Howling Moo. Yay. Nice. These guys have a second level 3. I mean, Sid only had one level 2, so maybe I could give him dang. Oh, that's not his. Not quite yet, okay. And then his is this one. Okay, so they have one more level 3, unfortunately. Then I'd probably just have to use it like 5 times or something, but... Wait, I went the wrong way. I was going around the right way, and then after battle, I got turned around. Dang it! Nobody told me! What are friends for? Make sure I don't go backwards. I feel like I do that more often than I should. Forget which way I'm going in after a battle. I should have realized that because my character was getting smaller as I moved. It should be getting bigger as I come closer to the surface. Wake up! Or not. I said wake up! Hello? There he is. Good morning, sunshine. You You know, once I got my 4 times cut and I have my mimes, I have not had any trouble. These guys are annoying because I keep like Red 13 keeps freaking dying. But the tone berries are pretty rough at first. But the rest of them haven't been too bad. Like the magic pots are easy. The movers are easy. That girl and the like little, I don't know, llama thing are pretty easy. The Aramins are not bad. So yeah, it's just the tone berries. But I was using Knights of the Round on tone berries at first just to kill them. But I can just do 4 times cut mime and takes care of the tone berries. Like they still use that Everyone's Grudge, which will take about 6k off a cloud, but otherwise it's not too bad as of right now. Before I got the extra stuff though, it was a little challenging. I'm interested to see what it's like for you in the new threat mod. There are the scissors guys as well that they also do like an instant death thing. It's kind of annoying. Like these guys, I'm gonna lose Red 13 again. I shouldn't have even brought him back until I got out of here. Because these guys use level 4 death on death. So it's kind of annoying. So Red 13 will come back to life, and then he'll die again. Because he has a... Actually, that one died without using it. Oh, righteous! They didn't use it. That's cool. Maybe if you overkill them a certain amount, they don't use it? Wow. Be almost back to the surface. Huzzah! Oh my god, we're in the cave! What? Bunch of jerks. And Cloud has 2 counterattacks right now, which is great. It's gonna be interesting. They don't use level 4 death every time, just most of the time. You know how it works. I know how the level stuff works. Like if I'm a level multiple of 4, it'll proc and kill me. But I don't know how it works in terms of why they don't always use it. If there's a mechanic, but yeah, I understand the level mechanics. I just happen to have, you know, freaking Red 13 being at a level 4. Well, not now, right? No, he still is, right? I don't know. To be a multiple of 4, you have to be a multiple of 2 and 3, right? I don't remember how that stuff works. I don't know. Math. Things from elementary school that I don't remember. Everyone's waiting for you. Make a new party. I don't know why we have to keep doing this. It's stupid. Alright, well, looks like these are the fellas I'll be taking into the fight. One time while grinding, I had 3. Yeah, that's what my biggest fear is. Like, I'm gonna be grinding for an hour or 2 and I fight those guys and then we instantly die and I haven't saved. I'm like, well, cool. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep now after I drink a bottle of Jack Daniels. You need like a safety bit or something to keep one person alive. All right, I'm gonna go land by the sub, and then I'll take my short break, which is like 35 minutes after I said I was gonna take it, but that's okay. We got in a nice groove. I didn't really feel too bad though. Like, yeah, it was like 2.5 hours, but it didn't feel like that long when we were grinding. Sometimes it can just be a drag when you have to grind in RPGs. I mean, if it weren't an option to be able to come back out of the northern crater, I would probably go to the sunken Galinka. We're gonna just keep calling it the Galinka. I don't care, because that place was pretty good for experience as well. Probably wasn't as good for AP though. I was kind of like doing my little rain dance and getting myself psyched up for this fight. Or whatever. I was like butting heads with my cats and being like, let's go! Basically. That's what was happening. Yeah, I brought one of my cats with me. He's like, okay, I'm ready, Dad. Let's do this. Let's freaking do this. Yeah, you can't have my chips, buddy. I got some Fritos, too. And I was talking to my wife for a minute. Telling her how excited I was that somebody came to the stream after watching one of my YouTube videos. That was like the highlight of my day so far. Makes me feel like spending time on the YouTube videos is like I have fun making the videos and stuff, but it is a lot of work. All right, so let's get our freaking good weapons on. Yeah, it was the first time, so it made me feel really good. Like I'm sure you can understand, like how much time it takes. It's a lot, but you know. I don't really know what in terms of like vitality and spirit, maybe. So like the Misteel makes me really, really evasive. And I just want like high defense here. Like Zedric probably is what I'm gonna do. I will lose out on materia slots there, but that's okay. I think I have 2 Toph rings. Somebody else is using it. Oh, Sid's using it, okay. And I think I'm gonna use the Imperial Guard because that one's pretty good as well. That one's really good physical defense. This one has better magic defense and better magic evasion, but less regular defense. The Imperial Guard is pretty good though, and I still get the slots. Okay, so let me see who has the highest like magic stat right now. So I'm gonna give Red 13 Knights of the Round. This is like, I don't know, the competitive part of me is coming out right now, like preparing for like a battle. Like this is like serious business. All right, so we're gonna pair this with MP Turbo for the extra damage. We'll give him a mime. We'll take this, we're gonna take everything else off for right now and we'll just put back what we want. So we'll keep a mime on him. I like the counterattacks. I do want to keep, if you're using ultimate weapons, make sure if you can put either mastered materia or materia you don't mind leveling up. Yeah, definitely. I also want to kind of limit the materia that I'm using for that that Tim Tam ability, whatever it's called, because that does damage based on how much materia I'm holding, so I'm pretty sure. All right, so I'm gonna take off Restore because we're just gonna be using Mega Elixirs for the most part. I'm probably gonna keep on W item though. I like having the, is there something that I can pair with counterattacks that'll make it better? Just don't know. That as well. If you have Final Attack Phoenix, that will negate that. Yeah, definitely. I do have it with Red 13. So then, should I have Life 2 all or something as well? I only have one of those, of course. And I probably want to put like the magic, the MP or magic plus. You can, but I wouldn't bother at all. Okay. I know I haven't mastered one of these, so a magic plus. I don't know if I'm gonna need this, but I'll throw it on there just in case. So, like, this right now is like honestly all I even really care to have on him.
I might throw the underwater materia just because I spent time getting it on somebody, but... So a Phoenix, and I'll throw the final attack here. Let me get rid of restore. So let me take off all my HP pluses and just see what my health drops down to. I don't want to carry extra HP pluses if I don't have to. Counter W summon. Actually, no, I need W summon on red 13. When I watch speedrunners, they still take around 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to have to worry about that, to be quite honest. All right, so counterattack. Is there? I know I just said this a second ago. Is there something that I can pair with counterattack that will improve it or make it better? Like, if I put like counterattack and 2 times cut or something, is that even a thing? So we're definitely gonna put mime and W item and another counterattack. So all of our HP pluses are off right now. Let's check our health. We're definitely gonna have to use some, and that, I know I'm not being whatever about it. You mean the pink counter? Yeah. Are there 2 counterattacks? There are, aren't there? Do I not have the other one? Maybe there is one that I just don't have. Okay, so I have quite a few mastered ones of these, so I really only need 1 mastered one. There's a blue magic counter, I see, okay. Yeah, so like this is perfect. I didn't even need to get as many as I had. I might throw an extra one on him. I don't think it's gonna matter. I mean, I might take it off. Like, we're 100 and frickin' whatever away. So we have counterattack, double cut. Do I even need double cut? I don't think so. So I just want to get the necessities put on right now, and then I'll maybe throw a couple things on that I might want to level up. There's not a ton of things. I just want to keep the materia down a little bit. Like Phoenix final attack HP plus on Sid is like all we really need. Since he only has 3, I'm gonna put the underwater materia on him. Like for the strategy that I'm gonna try and do is I'm just gonna try to do the Knights of the Round by Mime with W summon, MP turbo, magic plus, and then use mega elixirs when needed. And then I'll use like Omni Slash and limits as they pop up, especially Omni Slash. Counter, mime, W item, counterattack, HP plus. Knights of the Round, MP turbo, mimes, W summon, HP plus. But like this is like really the only things that I absolutely need that I want. But I want to set something up just in case like we're done with we like Knights of the Round cannot be done anymore, you know. So like I want to put the 4 times cut back on, I believe. And then we'll be able to mime the 4 times cut, which will be helpful, especially because we have all of our ultimate weapons attached or equipped now. So let's arrange the materia. We'll take a peek at it. See if there's anything else we want to throw on there that I really want to level up. I mean, we have full cure. I haven't even used full cure one time. I also brought some Fritos up here, so I'm gonna munch on these as I do this. One thing I like about this microphone is I can just sit back a little bit and you won't hear my crunching at all. Like if I was right next to the microphone, you could probably hear it. Maybe. Let me see. I'll test this out real fast. I saw one little blip for a crunch. And that was it. So not too bad. I don't need quadra. I don't need added effect. Be nice if I could put Emerald Weapon to sleep or something. Man, I could make so much money right now with my master material, but I have like 3 million gil, I think. Oh, you know what I want to do though? I want to put on somebody with big guard. So right now we all have 5 pieces. So let's get big guard here. I just want to make sure I don't put big guard on, or I'd like to keep Red 13 just casting Knights of the Round, not having to worry about the enemy skill stuff. The original crunch, yeah, but nothing else. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I saw on the little like meter. And I got some caffeine-free Diet Coke as well. It's so good. The biggest thing I like about soda for me, yes, it's the taste, but it's that like that extreme carbonation. Like flat soda to me is just bleh. I hate flat soda so much. So I'm really careful when I pour my soda. Like I pour my soda as I tilt the glass to like retain as much of the carbon dioxide as I can. And then I'll slowly put my ice cubes in just to keep that. Sometimes I even throw my cup in the freezer for a little bit so that the cup isn't real warm when you pour cold soda into it. It's all this like freaking chemistry, science stuff that I'm worried about. But yeah, I need my soda to be really carbonated and really cold. I think we're pretty much ready. I have a couple more magic pluses. I just drink from the can. I don't mind that too, as long as it's cold. I could put another magic plus, or I could put a magic plus here, just to confirm that he's gonna be hitting for 9999. Stays nice and carbonated. Yeah, definitely. The can, if I can drink from the can and the bottle as well. It's not a big deal for me. So the mechanic for his like Tim Tam ability, I'm gonna call it Tim Tam from now on, by the way. Is it 1111 damage per materia you're holding? So right now I've got basically I'll have, that's the only materia you use. Move everything to your armor. Oh, so is the Tim Tam ability only affect your weapon? Is it's 1111 damage per materia in your weapon, or just in general? Oh yeah. Duh. Sorry, I was being a butt. I see what you're saying. Throw it all in the weapon so I can at least get AP towards it. I'm just using like the Zedric armor here. Thanks, I appreciate it. See, what would I do without you? I wouldn't get any AP for my stuff. That's what I would do. A lot of it's mastered already. So you know what I could do? I could throw the mastered stuff into the weapon and then see if I want to use anything else. I'd like to keep it lower if I can. I just want to I want to keep my materia lower, if like at least like 6 or 7 if I can. I just don't know what else I would want to level, to be honest. Like after these fights, there's really not anything that I'm super worried about. Like I might throw a 2x cut right here. But I just don't want to throw too much materia in there, you know? W magic, like I'm just not too worried about the rest of it. Wait, who doesn't have mime right now? Oh, Sid doesn't have mime? All right. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. So mime I'll keep there. These guys are mastered. Let me make sure the rest of us have mime. Mime. Skill. So 4, 5, 6, 7. He's at 6. 2, 4, 6, and he's at 7. All right. I'm gonna use a tent, and we're gonna give this a try. I'm pretty scared, to be honest. I'm actually a little worried about mana. What does it cost to use Knights of the Round? Costs 255, so I need 510 to use it once and then continue to... okay, so we'll be okay to use it. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna save. I just wanted to make sure I had enough MP to use my my Knights of the Round once. All right. Attempt number 1 for Emerald Weapon. I'm like legit nervous right now. So I'm gonna throw big guard up immediately. Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate the luck. I'm gonna need it. Where is this bastard? You know something I didn't check? I didn't check to see if Ruby Weapon had appeared yet. What if there was like some awful glitch in the game and Ruby wasn't even there? Where is this homie? Oh, he's just chilling right there. Hey, pal. All right, deep breaths. Let's do this. Game mode. Man mode on. Let's go. I wish they would have made a special boss music for this. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I've done that, though. I think I might have already screwed this up. Because I used Knights of the Round, I mimed it, and then I used Big Guard. I'd have to use a Mega Elixir before I can use it again. Alright, so we're doing the damage that I wanted to do with this with a 9,999. I'm just curious if I could still do this amount of damage without the Magic Plus on Red 13. You don't think so? Okay. Alright, well, this is gonna be a long fight with all the Knights of the Round going off. Do you know how much health, you know how much health Emerald Weapon has offhand? Yeah, 1 down, a lot more to go. Cause I'm not even aware of how much health he has. How much health does he have? I'm just curious. It's not gonna be a spoiler for me or anything. I'm not keeping track of the damage. I'm glad I remembered to put the underwater materia on, because that would have been really funny and sad. Oh, it's a million, wow. So if I'm doing like 120 a pop, it'll take like eight casts of Knights of the Round or something like that. 8 or 9. 1 million health. More than Ruby. But Ruby's got like weird mechanics though. That one I have no idea. I know you have to pop into the battle with 2 players already dead. This is kind of why I got snacks and I have time to eat them. So I got the mime off, but yeah, it is 1 versus 1. It's harder for sure. I saw some strat where it's like you should farm up a bunch of these items to use on them. I forgot what they're called. I don't remember. Like a specific item to use in battle. So yeah, his magic stat isn't quite as high. It's close to being full damage, but not quite. So I think stuff like this, like, okay, we can tweak it a little bit, put a magic plus on Sid, so he's closer to hitting for max damage, and stuff like that, and maybe changing around the enemy skill stuff. A bunch of knights to the round, I think. You're probably right. This is number 4. Oh, really? Did you see my clip of it when we played the other night? But yeah, that's a strat you can do here too. If you get all of your guys to 9,999 damage, and then you put 2 materies on each of them, when he uses that Tim Tam ability, you all get dropped down to 7777. So that's a strat I've seen used a few times by other streamers. Alright, so now that's where it gets a little weird because I'd have to use a Mega Elixir to be able to use it again with Red 13. Because I have Cloud using Big Guard right now, I think. I'm just gonna throw Mega Elixirs. I don't even care. Hey, Farnsey, what's up, dude? Yeah. Why are you on Team Emerald? Team O. We gotta do this thing, yo. What enemy is that? That little wheat dude? No, that guy was Chocobos? Really? All right, 6 more incoming. That's an interesting fact. That's like a good trivia question. Chocobos, really? Does it miss them, or what does it do? Because you can't kill a Chocobo, or what? Barnsey, congrats on getting your 50 subs the other day, by the way. That's awesome. Do you have an emote already in the works for that slot? I was lurking for a while when you guys are playing Fortnite. Hashtag Team No Build. You have 2 emote slots. Oh, nice. That's awesome. So what is it? It's 25 for the 3rd one and 50 for the 4th one? I'm not even really sure. Fortnite was a disaster? Yeah, I watched for a while. I was playing something, or I was working on something. I had it on. And it was you and CPL just kind of being good gamers. Or something. I told Newbie you guys played Fortnite. I guess he said he passed out really early that night, but he was like, he did not play Fortnite. I'm like, yeah. He's like, I am totally unfollowing him right now. What's up, kiddo? But definitely need to set it up better for next time so we can all chat in the Discord or something. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Because I heard you talking to him, but I couldn't hear him talking, so... What were you using to chat with him with? Or is it just the end game or something? Because I feel like when I play games with my brother, and we talk in Discord, and I've streamed it... Oh, we just set up a PS4 party. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, because with the with Discord, you can usually hear people. I think I got a pretty good system down here. Just Knights of the Round, Mime, Mega Elixir. So, fingers crossed this works. I would be super stoked. It's like they say, the victory is within the, what do they say? Something about the preparation. You prepare well, you're gonna find it easy, or it's gonna feel easier. I don't know, what is that quote? Anybody know offhand? I'm gonna look it up. Preparation quote. Not preparation H, preparation quote. I don't know, preparation is the key to success. By failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail. Time spent in reconnaissance is seldom wasted. That's basically what it is. I like that one too. I've never heard that one actually. But basically, yeah, preparing will make everything measure twice, Knights of the Round once. I don't think that's how it goes, but we can make that one up. Measure twice, cut once is how that one goes. You know what they say about the boy who cried wolf, right? Knights of the Round. I just started doing a bunch of like those sayings, but it's just swap in Knights of the Round instead of what it actually is. And it's just like a really like mundane, like flat voice just recorded. That would be hilarious. You can take the, what is the dog one? Well, went in Knights of the Round. Well, went in Knights of the Round. Time spent in Knights of the Round is seldom wasted. You can take the dog out of a fight, but you can't take Knights of the Round out of the dog. Just do a YouTube video with those. That's funny. Oh, here's one. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe. I will spend the first 4 Knights of the Round, the axe. Or sharpening the Knights of the Round. That one's funny. What? We're done already? Are you serious? That's all it took? Guys, what just happened? He used 1 of 2 attacks. I could have loaded up my materia. He didn't even use frickin' Tim Tam. Oh my god. I mean, I know it's crazy, but I didn't realize it was gonna be like that fast. Wow. 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 I don't even know what to do with myself now. Calm guy, that's right. Oh man, that feels real good to finish for once. Bucket list. Emerald weapon. Completed. It's like, this sounds bad. My bucket list. Have a child. Defeat emerald weapon. Let's move that one above that. I'm gonna love the reward. I know it's like some sort of master something or other, but look how big the chocobo is. That was really a quick fight too. I don't even think I needed the underwater materia, to be honest. Yeah, Godzilla. Chocobo. All right. See, we're at 3.2 million gil right now. Like, what happens if Ruby Weapon just isn't there? Oh, that's so cool. Can't believe I just did that. He's over this way, right? Got something in my eye now. What are you doing over there? There he is! Alright, so I'm not really sure of the mechanics of this fight at all. No, I didn't. Quick, close your eyes. See, I had him the whole time. What are you talking about? I left the Chocobo. He's been in the high wind the whole time. What, you mean I can't walk on this stuff? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got so excited. All right, so what's the loadout on the Ruby Weapon fight? What do? I kill off 2 members. And then what do I do? Oh, God. See, there he is. And bursting out of there like a bat out of hell. I think it was in here. Upstairs. This guy who has all these great things just chilling in the side table of his bed. Or the nightstand. Hi. Some master materia? Yeah, I do. Got a prick, something in my eye. This is the first day in a while that I've worn my contacts too. It's a 3-piece master materia set, and it's all yours. Man, who is this guy? Master Command. Oh, also, it's about the sub points. I think you unlock an emote every 10 sub points, up to 50. Oh, okay, cool. Master Summon and Master Magic. I think I can assume what these do. So basically, I have mastered every single magic I can think of. And the same thing with Summon. Oh my god. Heavy breathing. That's pretty amazing. Heavy breathing commences. All right, well, I'm gonna have to, I don't know like the mechanics of this fight at all. I mean, I'm guessing I'm gonna use Knights of the Round again. Do I need like do I need to do anything with like the armor that I use? And pair that with some blue materia, like added effect, or like what? Like what? Ugh, Rick. Stupid. Whatever I got in my eye. I think I just did the same as Emerald, but with one person. Oh. Okay. I guess I could do it with Red 13 since he has the highest magic, but... Oh, you're right. I don't even need Knights of the Round anymore. What am I thinking? Master summon Quadra Magic, then Mime. Why would I do Quadra? What would I do with Quadra Magic though? Because I would just mime. Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry, I just had like an issue there. So it'll use Knights of the Round 4 times and then mime it. I have like I had like a mini stroke there. Sorry. I don't know what happened. All right, just to make sure. And what did Mr. Sid have? Should I also use this? I think we're good. I mean, I can just give it a shot. I mean, that's basically what I would use. And what about for armor? It's like, is this stuff good or when you like, I mean, does he use fire attacks? Not that Emerald Weapon used water attacks, because Emerald Weapon didn't attack at all. I mean, do I have anything for fire? Not really. Alright, well, I guess I'll keep what I have right now. I don't even have a fire thing. I mean, I have... Works with all summons except Knights of the Round? That's strange. That's fine, no worries. I'll just use MP Turbo. No biggie. I mean, I guess I can try this first and just see how it goes. I mean, if we die, we die, then we'll learn from it, and then we'll just improve and tweak our setup just a little bit. That's kind of what my plan was with Emerald. I didn't realize that I was going to get so many uninterrupted attacks and stuff, you know? So I need to kill off my other two bros. I can't 4 times attack anybody else? Whoa. All right, Red 13, I see you. Bye. I can't 4 times attack myself. Stupid guy. Bum, ba, bum. I guess I'll just have Red 13 attack himself. I'll probably save it after this as well, so if and when I die and have to start over, I won't have to kill off my guys again. So do you basically do, you just keep one character the whole fight, or can you eventually bring your other characters back to life? Because I took all the materia off of them. Club. Oh, you never did. Okay, that's all right. Let me just top Cloud off here, and then we'll give it a go. Apparently, I have 99 turbo ethers from fighting those magic pots. Awesome. All right, let me save it. The deuce? Rah! Ruby weapon! Take one! Oh, da, 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 da. Oh, oh. That's amazing. Oh no! Okay, I need a ribbon. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. So yeah, I need to put a ribbon on for sure. Yikes, okay. Oh, biggie. That ruby flame causes all sorts of status effects. And they use fire attacks, so I mean, it might be worth putting like a fire and a fire elemental into my armor, but let me see. I think we would have been okay had we just had the ribbon on. We'll see. I was gonna say ribbon, but I thought you had it on. No, I still had the high defense one, the Misteel, I think. Well, I mean, now I know. It's not a big deal. Those tentacles that sap your MP, though, those ones could be an issue. Oh, yeah, I had the tooth ring. Tooth ring. All right, let's see if this helps us out a bit. That was over way before it even started. When you do Northern Crater and the last bit of the game, Master Magic and Quadra Magic makes all of your magic go off 4 times. Yikes. All right, here we go again. Dang it, I don't have enough, that's not enough MP to use it twice. That's annoying. I need like 500 and something to use it twice. Do I have to kill the tentacle thingies before I kill him? Oh no, here we go. Okay. Oh, he is invulnerable? Okay. One Knights of the Round. I wish Midgard also cast Regen on yourself. That would be nice. What? This could be bad. Oh, it missed. Wow, that was lucky. So does he counter all magical attacks with Ultima? If so, that could be an issue. I could see us. I mean, if the Ultima hits, it's probably going to do a lot of damage, so. I wonder. I also wonder if I brought other members back to life right now, if they would just automatically get taken out, or is just killing your party members off just to get the tentacles to be exposed right when the fight starts? Basically. Wish I was at full life right now. Oh, that's part of it. Okay. Oh. Okay, so he's countering that with Ultima. Okay, there it hit me. I need a Mega Elixir now. Okay. We got Phoenix Flame. I don't have enough MP. I need to use a Mega Elixir now. That's fine with me. That way I can test my theory out. I don't have any materia on them, though. That's the issue. So I don't have mime on these guys. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Oh, my God. It's happening. We're going to do it, boys. That was my plan the whole time. I mean, I had this all mapped out in my head. Right, Shadow? We had it mapped out. I mean, if we get all three of these off before he attacks, we might actually be done. I'm like super pumped right now. I thought this one was going to be quite a bit more difficult. Just because I thought I had to fight it by myself the whole time. Because I know if you start the battle with 3 guys, he'll do that like whirlwind sand thing and take your guys away. But he's also going to cast Ultima after each one of these, so I don't know how my other guys are going to survive with that. I mean, it shouldn't kill them, but We'll see. Pretty damn close. So they're not gonna get their attack, their Knights of the Round off. That's for sure. Unless the Ultima misses them. I mean, so this is Ultima, or this is Knights of the Round number 4, I think. Alright, so we'll see if we can dodge this Ultima with anybody. Cloud should, well, Cloud might actually die too, but final attack should go off, or Phoenix should go off again, right? Hopefully. Miss, 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 miss. Yeah, I could do that too. Alright, we dead, but we're all back. If Ultima is flat counter, how about linking HP Absorb with Master Summon? Yeah, I could do that actually. That way I'd get back life each time I hit. We might not have to because we have Final Attack Phoenix. Watch that kill him. Oh, that would have been like justice. Use your Mega Elixir, friend. All right. This should do it? Question mark? I guess? I don't know. This is crazy. But yeah, it looks like Ultima is just a flat counter. But the Phoenix final attack is just amazing. Yeah, it is going to be kind of close. Miss, 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 miss. Watch it just kill all of them again. Oh, it missed Cloud. Cool. Poor Ruby weapon. Doesn't even know what's hitting him. Can't even see. That's a really cool design on these weapons, though. Artistically. If he dies to this, would be great because all the other characters' materia will level up too. Yeah, definitely. I took off a lot of their materia, but at the same time, I'll still get a little bit. Because I swapped a lot of it over to Cloud. But yeah, you're right. That would be really neat. wonder if he'll use ultimate before he dies, just regardless. Oof. This could be a dead game. Phoenix Flame, we back, boys. Probably, yeah. Hopefully this is all we need. Fingers crossed. All right, let's go. Let's get him down. Let's go, boys, indeed. Wait, a Demonite pick? Nice. Well, you missed us beat Emerald Weapon. We're close to beating Ruby Weapon. Oh, you had it up? Sweet. Does a Demonite pick like kill or break the blocks in like one hit? Come on, come on. Yes! All right, you ready for this? Win, win, win. That was way closer than I thought it was gonna be. All right. Woo! Hey Doc, what's going on? That was close, but I'm super stoked right now. 50,000 AP. Jesus. That's bananas. Everything basically. I got a new Phoenix too. Holy crap. All right, now we're just at a casual chocobo. Cool, 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 cool. All right. Whew. Back to calm. And I'm anything but calm right now. Ah, it feels so good to finally beat those guys. Those big bullies. Best reward? Oh man, I can only imagine. Is it another tissue? A giant tissue like we kept getting from the battle square? Yeah, that one had me a little nervous with the Ultima counters. But yeah, Phoenix with final attack is real clutch. Buddy, I got the Desert Rose. Oh my god, are you serious? It's a gold chocobo? Oh my god. What a joke. You get, what a, How many people are getting to this point and not having a gold chocobo? Not good for racing gold chocobo? Hey buddy, what's up? Oh, I'm just gonna leave him here. Bye, I guess. Okay. Well, yeah, rip the chocobo. You're just gonna chill in that house for a while because I don't have any room in the stables. Oh man. This is the real goat chocobo. Well, there's not, because I already have one. The gold chocobo itself, yes, because you unlock Knights of the Round and Mime and some of the other Quadra Magic and that kind of stuff. But like the chances of you beating, I mean, I feel like the chances of you beating Ruby Weapon without Knights of the Round and Mime, I mean, I'm sure there's a chance, there's like different ways to do it, but the odds of doing it aren't that high. I don't know. That's just weird to me. If you beat Ruby before doing breeding, then yes, without it. Well, yeah, definitely, but like, I'm sure there are some strats to do without Knights of the Round and Mime, but that's gotta take a long time. Last time I did it was with Hades Knight Spam, which takes a long time, I bet, yeah. Like, if I didn't have Knights of the Round, Mime, and, whatchamacallit there? What's the word? Bird is the word. Hades the claws, and then body Knights until the stun wears off. I bet, yeah. No, that's a good idea, that you just stun lock the body so it can't... Does it, basically makes it so it can't cast Ultima as a counterattack? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go into, go down to where we had our save point down here, and that's where we'll probably pick up tomorrow, I think. Sorry, he's chewing on a cord. Butt munch. Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna level up the limit breaks or anything like that. Yeah, I will. Definitely. Thanks for reminding me. We'll just be using, now that I have like mastered everything. 4 times cut. I think I'm just gonna be using the 4 times cut on the way down, so I'll be fine without any, like, cure or any other materia. I could probably be fine with just like 4 times cut the rest of the game. But I'll run down here this way tomorrow night. We can start down there and we can just finish the game tomorrow, which is going to be amazing. Yeah, famous last words. All I need is 4 times cut. Wait, did I save it? You know what? I'm not going to get that greedy. I'm going to walk back up real fast and save it. Because if something just like goes terribly, horribly wrong, I don't want to have to do Ruby Weapon again. I don't think I saved it. But let me just do that real fast on the high wind. I'm arrogant, but not that arrogant. Or brave, or whatever. Hey, dude. Hey. Doing? It's dumb that you have to do this every time you come back up the ladder. What a butt. Can't reach it. Just tear up the chair instead. If I ever get a new chair, I don't know. There's like for this curtain, there's a curtain right here, like my blackout curtain. I just put like a little, like a piece of something there as like a little bit of a weight to hold it in. So he's trying to grab that. I didn't notice you guys could see his arm, but you couldn't see what he was trying to grab. So yeah, my blackout curtain, so to speak, so you guys can't see the light coming in. You should clip it, or I can clip it later. Because I could kind of see his arm going. But I'm sure it looked better from your vantage point. Okay. All right, well, I mean, at this rate, it looks to be maybe Tuesday that we're gonna get started with Final Fantasy VIII, which is great. I feel like, yeah, we're at 50-something hours in this game, but I don't know. When I finish the games, it doesn't feel like I've been playing it for that long, you know? And that could be just like a testament to like how fun the games have been for me, or what. But I feel like we've got through this pretty quick. It just shows you like how quickly you can actually, get through games if you just put in a little bit of time every day or every couple days, which is like what makes it even more sad, like sadder for me for not finishing some of the games that I have. All right, let's watch me glitch down this hill one more time. Eva, I swear to God, like my cat is on top of the tower right now, and there's been one time where she's hit the power button. So this better not be the second time. I need to get a second camera for like cat cam or something. I don't know where on the interface or overlay I would put it, but that way you guys could like, I would probably like put it on the ground or a lot lower so you could see them walk around or running around. I just don't know where I would put it because I have all the space taken up by the game and the little character models and stuff. And I like the setup I have with the overlay. I've kind of been consistent with it with each of the games. I was afraid I was gonna have to break from the mold on this one because I've just been finding the like what are those things called from the Super Nintendo games, the sprites, and with their freaking final weapons. Of course, he uses level 4 death. Oh, just all die. Oh, just Cloud. Okay. Ha! Joke's on you. I'm still dead. All right, I'm just gonna leave him. Wait, no, I'm not. I'll bring him back. It sucks that he still uses the MP for Phoenix, but it doesn't do anything because there's no battle left. That's why I make sure that you can see our cat on our stream. Yeah, definitely. I completely agree with that. Because you guys can only see them like when I turn the camera or like when he jumps up on the chair like that. Man, these guys are annoying. Yeah, everyone likes to see pets on stream. Especially if you own pets, you want to see other pets. Just like a thing. A thing. Dang, Red 13, you're a baller, man. All right, we gotta sit through a Phoenix. Or not. Oh, he'll still use it. Not going to be able to watch you play 8 or 9 very often. I haven't played them in a long time and planned on playing them with my partner after New Threat. Yeah, no problem. I mean, it's okay. I totally understand. I had a guy, or a couple people throughout the games, like 5 and one of the other ones that someone just kind of kept in touch on Discord and stuff while I was playing them, which I'm totally fine with. I mean, I'll hate you forever. I'm just kidding. I also want to skip 10? Nah, I don't think so. Or skip 210? Nope. I mean, we love you and all, but I'm gonna keep going in order. I'll just have to pop into your stream to get some quality time together. Although when you start streaming, it's like 12:30 my time, so which is fine. I can watch for a little bit, but usually I gotta go to bed after a little bit. So crazy. God, man. I'll do my best to watch X2 if you do it. Oh, if I do? Okay. I appreciate that. Were you one of the ones that hated X2? Alright, well, I would appreciate that. Maybe watching me play will bring you some enjoyment or something. God, the ultimate weapons are so much more damage. It's crazy. This is like bananas, man. These last fights are gonna be a joke. There, so we gotta pick another party again. So I'll save it. I'm not even gonna worry too much about like picking up all the extra items and stuff, because I'm really just not gonna need them. I'll bring the heavy liquor for those streams. All right, sounds like a plan. I gotta watch this again. I'm actually pretty surprised. I mean, my goal today was to get through the weapon fights, but I just wasn't sure if we were going to be stuck grinding the entire stream or what. So, I mean, my bar was like, oh, okay, cool. If we attempt Emerald Weapon, I'd be pretty stoked. But the fact that we beat Emerald and Ruby in one stream and did all the grinding, I'm really happy about that. And then tomorrow might be a little shorter stream, or so I don't want to start 8 tomorrow after finishing it. I did that with one of the games, I think between 4 and 5, and it just kind of it was kind of a little bit of a pain splitting up the videos for my Let's Play series on YouTube. So I'll probably finish the game, might chat about the game for a little bit, and then depending on how much time is left, I might just like play Counter-Strike for a little bit or something. And then start 8 on Tuesday. But I'd rather keep the stream all Final Fantasy VII and then start the next stream with Final Fantasy VIII. All right, gentlemen, let's roll. After you finish, we could go through previous videos for highlights of 7. What do you mean? Like of this playthrough? I've actually been making highlights as I go through the game. That's just kind of how I do my compilation videos. It's just a lot easier than having to go through all of the gameplay at the end. So I probably have around 150 highlights already created from Final Fantasy VII, from this playthrough. Yeah, definitely. Because for the first few games, I tried to do it at the end, and it just took forever. And I couldn't remember certain things, and if I make the highlights right after stream the same day or the next day, I can remember stuff a lot better. Like, oh, yeah, that's when this happened, and I can make a highlight. So, like, I have a folder with stuff going, and I even numbered them so I can, keep them in order of I've learned as I've done it. Because then I made a bunch of highlights, but I didn't number them, so I had to go through and like, wait, was this before this? I don't remember. So here, I'll show you real fast how I have it. In case you need any ideas, I do the highlights through Twitch, the highlighter. It's really simple. And then, one sec here. Where is, oh, I don't have a I was just, you know, duping a bunch of items I didn't want you to see. Or something. Well, we gotta cut that out now. And yeah, for me, like, clip-wise, it's tough. You kind of build your own, like, I don't know, feel for what you want to clip. Like, definitely funny stuff. If, like, something scary happens, or if you get scared, or, like, cool parts of the story. I don't know. You just kind of build your own style of making clips, I guess. And, you know, I started with Final Fantasy VII, the NES one, so I've had like 4 games to kind of build what I want. Like, for the first like 2 or 3 compilations, it was just like a bunch of the battles. It wasn't a lot of like the story, but I've done a lot more of the story with Final Fantasy VII in terms of the highlights, so it'll be an interesting compilation video. Especially since I have a lot more. This is the most highlights I've made for any of the games. And the last compilation video was like, I want to say like 11 or 12 minutes. So this one could be longer. We'll see.